the brain begins to change in the ways that it interprets everything around you. And they're called the 3 Ps. What happens is you go do something, an A to get a B result. You go try to do a sales call and it doesn't happen. They don't buy. Or you preach a sermon and nobody really comes forward. Or you go talk to a donor. Or you go do a presentation. The customer doesn't do the deal. And the first thing that happens is the brain begins to interpret that in a personal way. Why didn't that sale happen? Well, because I'm no good. I'm just not, what made me think I could do this? But you start to interpret it in some way, I'm not good enough. And you know what the reality is? Every leader does stuff that doesn't work when they're getting from here to there. But what happens is you get in a circumstance where the world is changing around you and you can't have control of results and your brain begins to change. Sometimes this happens in childhood. A child grows up and they're trying to, be a kid and they're trying to, they want mom or dad to love them or approve of them. Nothing they do can get that result. They're out of control of that. And deep in their soul, they begin to feel, it's me. And then when they go to that board of elders and they do that presentation or that executive team or whatever it is, and it doesn't go well that day, it cements that belief. And then the brain begins to shut down. And then it goes to the next P. Pervasive. You know what? It's not just that one customer, it's all my customers. It's not just that one elder. Everybody, nobody really thinks I'm any good around here. And it's not just, it's not just the business. It's not just that client. It's all my clients. In fact, it's the whole industry. You know what? My whole life sucks. And it just goes subjective because it's gone into a different region of the brain that goes global and everything becomes bad. And at that point, the spiral is beginning to happen. And then there's another event. You get an email that's critical, as we heard earlier. And what does it do? It just reinforces these, and then the kiss of death sets in, and that's when it goes to the third P. It's permanent. It'll always be this way. It's not going to change. And once the brain begins to go into this state and the software changes, I'm going to tell you, even the best performers can get there and begin to spiral.